Fred Talks Fighting's Paul vs Tyson content will be brought to you by the Boxing News app. Here are 3 features which will change the way you watch boxing. Number 1, fight picks. Predict the outcome of the fights, compete against your friends, and climb the leaderboard for a chance to win cash prizes. Number 2, live scorecards. Score every round of Paul vs Tyson and share your scorecard straight to social media. And number 3, ring walk reminders. Get a push notification as the fighters start their ring walks to make sure you never miss a fight again. So, download the Boxing News app now. This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting. I'm joined by Evander Holyfield today in Dallas. It's nice to finally meet you. How's Dallas treating you?
Oh, everything's good.
Life's treating you well?
Yeah, well.
We'll just go straight into it then. I know we're short of time here. I know you're a busy man on a schedule. Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. After he got called off back in May, did you think it was going to get put back on? Are you surprised it's happening?
Well, I'm not surprised. You know, when I think about boxing, these are the things that kind of put boxing on the map, and because it's creating another idea for younger people to get back into boxing.
Most certainly. I think they always say in about 10, 15 years' time, you'll be asking new world champions or new people taking up boxing, how did you get into boxing? And they might say, Jake Paul. They might say all the YouTubers. So it brings a new eyes to the sport, most definitely. But I guess you're going tomorrow night. Are you doing any punditry work, any commentary, or are you just going as a fan?
I'm going as a fan.
As a fan. Just nice, kind of chilled out, get to enjoy it, no pressure at all. How do you think it goes though? It's a big fight. You obviously shared the ring with Mike before.
I didn't hear the question.
Sorry. How do you reckon it goes tomorrow night with Mike and Jake? What's your prediction for it?
Well, I think it'd be interesting. I think it'd be interesting because the big thing is one person older, one person younger, and might have advantage in some areas, and being young, you have advantage in other areas.
Mm-hmm. No, certainly. But I guess you get the youth to Jake and you get the kind of aging experience to Mike. Do you believe that it's Mike earlier on and Jake later on in the fight?
Well, yes, exactly. And so the point is what kind of shape Mike in, and pretty much what is the performance in practice, because it pretty much in practice is how you end up fighting.
See, it'll be interesting for sure. Before I let you go though, I must ask you about your fight with Mike Tyson all those years ago. I must ask you about your fight with Mike Tyson many years ago. Mm-hmm. Do you still remember it like it's yesterday? Is it still fresh in your mind?
It's fresh. Yeah, the point is, Mike was one of the best, and so to be the best, you got to fight the best. Mm-hmm. So I knew that. From a time as a kid, anything that you want to be, you have to work hard for it, and you got to face the best.
Certainly. That's why I guess in most recent years of boxing, after the Riyadh season and Turkey's come in, the best are fighting the best. We have got Fury fighting Usyk, Andy Joshua fighting Dubois. So yeah, now it's come back on. The old school boxing's kind of come back into fruition. But when he, I got to ask about your ear. I know it's a classic question, but did he apologise for biting your ear off many years later? How long did he take to apologise for it?
Well, I don't think a really was an apology, but in a sense, I just realized in life, you forgive and move on. You forgive and move on, and anything a person tell you, they tell you because this is how they feel at this time, but the fight was what it is. When you fight, I'm the type of person. I was the youngest of 9 in my family, and when things didn't go my way, I bite. And so I knew he bit me for the right reason because he wanted to get out. My brother they grab me and stuff like this. I can't get out. Yeah, I bite them. Any way you try to bite somebody, they will leave you alone if you bite them. Yeah.
No, it's true. Well, I didn't know you were one of 9, though. That's a lot of family members.
Well, youngest of 9. That's what made me work hard. The point of the matter is that, your brothers and sisters out there, we ain't helping you. We ain't going to keep doing this for you. And so at some point in time, it push you on faster than you probably as you was oldest. I'm telling how many times a mother pushed people. My mother pushed me, but she pushed me because she knew that if I didn't do it, it wasn't going to get done. So she pushed me very hard.
And did your brothers and sisters box? They must have boxed a few of them.
Well, no, just I got one. I had one kid that boxed, but my own kid. But didn't nobody else fight, and that's the reason why I stayed in boxing as a kid, because I ain't have nobody trying to be better than me. So I had an opportunity to be the very best, because I ain't have my brothers and sisters. My brothers and sisters, everybody wanted to beat me. And I was the youngest, and I wonder why everybody wanted to beat me. But it was grateful when I fought, because the fact of the matter, didn't nobody want to box.
Well, I can imagine, because you're the youngest sibling always gets picked on. So how long did it take for you to box for before you managed to hold your own? And they might give you a little push, and you give me like a little left hook to deliver back. How long did it take for you to be boxing and they stopped picking on you?
Well, they stopped when I was about 15 or 16, right. But I remember thinking that because I was bigger than my brother, I could beat him. And he hit me in the stomach and knocked the breath out of me. It take them one lick to realize that just because I was taller, it don't mean that I was better.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's really interesting. I do appreciate your time today, Evander. The year's nearly over. Have you got anything else coming up for yourself this year?
Well, my thing is, I like to speak to kids, and I like to help kids, because the big part of life is helping.
No, certainly. It's giving back, isn't it?
Yeah, giving back.
No, I do appreciate your time, Evander. So it's a true honour to interview you. I do appreciate it a lot. Thank you.
And thank you.